this case gives me a strange feeling that the killer will strike again. But like the song goes, who knows where or when?
Kyle MacLachlan, Cheryl Lee, Ray Wise, Moira Kelly, Kiefer Sutherland, Harry Dean Stanton, David Bowie, and director David Lynch create a new full-length motion picture inspired by the most bizarre, innovative, and highly acclaimed television series to ever expand the face of television. Twin Peaks, Fire Walk with Me.
Twin Peaks was like a shooting star that exploded and became a part of the American culture immediately, and now the movie gives it a new life. It's like a rebirth.
The Twin Peaks movie returns to this strange, fictitious small town in America's Pacific Northwest to explore the forces that led to the corruption and brutal murder of high school beauty queen Laura Palmer.
It was one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had. It was an emotional roller coaster ride. There were days when I didn't think I didn't know how I was gonna go another minute or another day. We really run the gamut in this of what she goes through. And thank God for David, because he's so brilliant that he gets you through and he helps you find it.
He's real. He's getting to know me now. He speaks to me.
What does Bob say? What?
Fire. Walk with
The driving force behind Twin Peaks the series, and now the movie, is David Lynch, director of Wild at Heart, Dune, Elephant Man, and Blue Velvet.
Each time that I've worked with David, he's been more confident and more relaxed about the story that he wants to tell. I think he realizes that the necessity of that kind of darkness in the world, because without that, then you don't have the opposite, which is the light and the goodness.
He is one of the most remarkable people I've ever met on this planet. His sense of humor is fantastic, and creatively, I think he's a genius. Working with him there are no words to explain it. It's like you go in and you have to be living completely in the moment and be ready to go wherever he takes you. And you never know where that's gonna be.
Like all David Lynch films, Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me contains the director's unique and unmistakable signature, a singular style that allows him to take visual and emotional risks.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
It's a murder mystery, and it's a continuing story, and it's a show that has a lot of humor and a lot of sort of fearful things mixed in with mystery.
Twin Peaks, to me, was an opportunity to do something completely new and different, and to do it with the kind of creative control that you dream about all your life. And what we tried to do with this show was show that there is a strangeness that lurks right below the surface of people in this country, and not everybody is the ideal American family, that there's a lot of anger and weird behavior and strangeness that goes on just below the veneer of everyday American life.
The cast of Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me features many of the stars and characters familiar to viewers of the series. Kyle MacLachlan's Agent Cooper, Cheryl Lee's Laura Palmer,
Who am I?
Ray Wise's Leland Palmer, Catherine Coulson's Log Lady,
All goodness is in jeopardy.
Grace Zabrisky's Sarah Palmer, and of course, that epitome of evil, Bob.
I'm a nice guy. But I can be real bad.
But new to the world of the motion picture Twin Peaks, Fire Walk With Me, is Kiefer Sutherland of Flatliners and Young Guns, Hollywood veteran Harry Dean Stanton, star of Bob Raffleson's Man Trouble and David Lynch's Wild at Heart, rock musician star David Bowie, beautiful Moira Kelly, soon to be seen in Richard Attenborough's Chaplin, stars as Laura Palmer's best friend, Donna Hayward.
It's nice for everyone to finally get to see what Laura Palmer was like before she was killed. She led a very interesting private life, and I think it's something everyone's waiting to see.
Life is full of mysteries, Donna.
Twin Peaks, Fire Walk With Me, like all David Lynch films, defies description.
I think it's bizarre, very bizarre.
But thanks to David Lynch,
He's sort of like a crazy uncle.
I just did whatever I thought David wanted me to do.
it will be unlike anything audiences have ever seen before.
More happens in those 7 days than happened during the whole series on television. That much I can promise.
You'll love it. If you like the series, you'll love the movie.
And we're glad that the legend of Twin Peaks lives on and that we get to do a movie and maybe another movie and another one after that. Because there's a lot to be said about this world in Twin Peaks.
It's been a journey for us, too, and sometimes a great surprise.
Twin Peaks, Fire Walk With Me.
When this kind of fire starts, it is very hard to put out.